this afternoon's DeMatha Stags basketball game, JV basketball game, excuse me, between the Stags and the Gonzaga High School Eagles. I'm Stephen McDonald along with Lawrent Chinhakwe. Hi, Lawrent.
Hi, Stephen.
How you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. I am very, I'm going to say it again, I'm hyped up for this game.
You're hyped
today.
up for this game?
I've been waiting all day. I hate, you know, being a DeMatha Stag for 4 years. You kind of live for these matchups.
You do live for these matchups, and especially when it's a good game to watch.
Yes. You live for the DeMatha Stags versus Gonzaga Eagles.
So this should be a good game. We had an interesting freshman game. Sadly, that was not broadcast on DM Stags TV, but the varsity game will be broadcast following this.
Yeah, here, if you guys can look at the screen here, this will be our future broadcast or upcoming broadcast.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you go. As we have coming up, we have DeMatha versus St. Mary's Riken coming up on Friday. Then the week after, we have DeMatha versus Good Counsel. Then we'll be live streaming our school liturgy for Ash Wednesday. All right, let's get back.
Yep. We're just about at tip.
He's in front of the camera.
Wait, who's in front of the camera? We do apologize for a minor convenience of someone stepping in front of the camera. But we're ready for this game to start. As it appears that number 24 for the Gonzaga Eagles will be doing the tip, and 24 for DeMatha will be doing the tip.
I'm very
So Meadows for Gonzaga and Ethan Iwaru for DeMatha.
I'm very hyped up for this game today here, Stephen. Our first matchup was a very, very great, close matchup. It went to overtime against St. John's, but DeMatha pulled it out. And I'm right here, ready.
Well, here's the tip. The tip. And Gonzaga will pseudo-control it. And now they officially will. Scribner with the ball. About half court. Being defended well, but drives, passing out. Driving again goes Gonzaga, falling. And they get him for the travel. That was Simley. Simley traveled the ball after he just fell down. And the Stags to inbound. It'll be Iwaru, who inbounds to number 21, Justin Howard. Howard dribbling the ball up the court in his left hand. Howard with a bad pass, intercepted by number 13 for Gonzaga. And he's going to go all the way, and he's fouled.
That was a tough call right there, Steven. I don't know about that one. But I'm already loving the energy here on Madison Street tonight. It's a very high energy game. We actually have like a great crowd here for the game today. Really good crowd.
For a JV game, this is great.
Yeah, really good crowd. I'm hyped up for this game as no one has scored yet though.
Oh, I thought you were going to jinx it there, but that's the first. We have our free throw missed.
Yeah.
And here's shot number 2 for Meadows. Meadows will miss both of them.
I think at Gonzaga you want to make those free throws there.
Vincent Ordeens now with the ball. Passing half court. Sort of fumbles it. He stepped out of bounds, but they didn't call that. Passing inside, just outside the paint. Ordeens managed to get the ball again with his nice pink shoes. Almost from the top of the key. Shot by Jeremiah Boyer was no good. Gonzaga with the rebound, taking it up court. Driving. Shot on the left-hand side, no good. Meadows with the rebound. Meadows puts it back, gets fouled, but no shot.
I think here, DeMatha, I think they're trying to solve. When I was watching the game last time against St. John's, one of the main problems for DeMatha was getting rebounds, offensively and defensively. So you see here, they're trying to get the bigs in the paint, trying to get those rebounds here, Steven.
Meadows now. Well, he made his free throw. So, 1 for 3.
Yeah.
As Iwaru checks out of the game for the Stags.
Yeah. Makes them both.
He makes both. Stags now with the ball. Taken up by Ortiz. Ortiz dribbling in his right hand. Just outside the three-point line. Picks up his dribble. Passing it inside to Walton. Walton will pass it back. And for 3, Vincent Ordeens in the corner. He will get that.
Great three right there by Ordeens.
And Ordeens with a full court press. Gonzaga with the ball. Just on the Stags logo, but driving. Good. Oh, that was actually a good pass if he could, catch the ball.
Turnover there. I want to see what DeMatha comes back with here.
Gonzaga with the full court press. Interesting pass, to say the least, to Ortiz. Ordeens is cutting. He's trying to get that ball, but Ortiz will pass it inside or outside the paint. Ordeens gets the ball, passing it to Walton. Walton dribbling to Ortiz. Ortiz for three, no good. But offensive rebound by the Stags, blocked. Offensive rebound again, and he'll put it back up.
I'm loving that, Stephen. The rebounds here for DeMatha are here and active. I'm loving it right now.
Yeah, that was great. Walton really put that up and did just the right thing. Purple Eagles with the ball, driving. And did you see a travel there?
I can't. I mean, but he makes it against gets it and one.
And one. I would say that was travel-esque.
Yeah, I'm just liking the DeMatha Stags here, just getting rebounds early. I think them setting the tone of getting the rebounds is what we really want here today.
Mubayamba now will shoot.
Oh.
And he'll make his free throw. Stags now, Ordeens will take it up the court. Ordeens, Walton. Walton still has it. Not anymore. Dribbling, driving, goes the Stag, and he's fouled.
Wow. What a play there by Nigel Cross right there. Getting to the rack, almost finishing. That was a spectacular move made there by Mr. Cross. If only he could finish there.
But he's got 2 free throws.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I told you at the beginning of the game, I said Mr. Cross here is the player to watch here for the DeMatha Stags. He sets the tone early with his early pressure, getting to the rack. I think you're going to see this going on the whole game here for Mr. Cross.
There's free throw number 1.
There we go, another.
Number 2. And he's got it, 2 for 2. It's 7-5 Stags with 5:26 in this first quarter.
Oh, you see the Stags going back in that 1-2-2 press.
Oh, and it's a steal there. That was a nice job by Walton. Walton's just going to take. The Euro step.
What a move. What a move. That was a great move there by Mr. Walton.
I hope Gonzaga has their orthopedic surgeon on speed dial. That was. That was another good move in the and one down there.
Yeah. That move to get to the point by the Stags. By the Eagles.
Now 9-5. Excitement abounds so far in this game.
Yeah, very fast-paced back and forth, getting to the rack type game here.
As subbing Gonzaga will have a sub, so will DeMatha.
I'm loving this start right here. Hopefully the Stags, we would slow them down defensively, but I'm loving the pace of the game. This is a DeMatha Stags type pace of game.
This is an entertaining game too.
Yeah.
Hartley with an interesting free throw shot.
Another rebound there.
Yeah.
We should be counting up these rebounds here today.
I think they've got 4 already. Ordeens passes inside to Walton. Walton wanted to go back to Ordeens. He'll drive.
No foul called there.
Oh!
That's what I told you about Mr. Cross right there.
Is that C.J. Gardner-Johnson down there?
Might be a
but for the 3, and he got it there.
And it's good. I'm talking about
it's now
Stags.
12-7. Wow. That was a great interception that I just saw.
Derwin James out there.
Oh.
I'm talking about Mr. Cross. Wow, what a move there by number 10.
Inside. Okay, that was a good basket there for the Gonzaga Purple Eagles. Meadows.
Great back and forth.
And Nigel Cross.
What a pass.
Or Talanoa Hufanga.
What a pass.
Pass again. That was, wow.
What a pass there by Mr. Cross.
I think he's our MVP of the game so far in these 4 minutes we've played. Passing outside, Gonzaga for 3. That's Meadows.
Wow. Very back and forth game here.
14-12 now. Cross. Dribbling. To Ordeens. Ordeens. Driving. Ordeens. He gets
no foul.
No
call.
foul. That's
no
an interesting.
foul call.
And do we get a jump ball or are we getting a foul?
I'm loving this back and forth play here, Stephen McDonald. You're kind of seeing Gonzaga does something, and they're like, all right, let's rebuttal here.
Yeah, and
let's
they're both very physical.
Yes,
it's great to watch.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth rebuttal type play here.
But this full court press for the Stags, it might be a bit worrying later on as it can wear them down. With the Purple Eagles driving, that was just solid and flowing. That was great.
Move. But I think the press here for the Stags is really getting them to force those type plays that like Nigel got there, where they're able to intercept the pass at the midcourt.
Here's Cross. Cross, screen set by Walton. Cross driving. He's sort of stuck. That's Harper Lewis.
Ooh.
Oh, a good move. Block.
Pressing it again. There you go.
Excuse me, that's Michael Driscoll. But out of bounds, that will be Stags ball.
Whoa.
Oh,
Stags ball.
Pardon me.
He pointed at the Stags,
Yikes.
but I guess he didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Quick change of direction. Purple Eagles inbound to Meadows. But Meadows is going to pass it. And that's an easy 2 points for Gonzaga. Passes it to Peterson, who's wide open, almost running a go route. Cross now with the ball. Stags had to be careful of a backcourt here. Ortiz. Oh, and we've got a errant three from number 11, Tyler Stevens. But Stevens is going to intercept a pass. Ortiz to Stevens. Stevens for three. That time it's not errant. That's another 3 points for the Stags. 17-16 now. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in this first quarter. Purple Eagles with the ball in the paint. That was some good work down low.
Timeout.
We've got our first timeout of the game.
Called by the Stags, yeah. A very back and forth game here from the Gonzaga Eagles and the DeMatha Stags. And Stephen McDonald will be back, so I'll be doing our play-by-play here. As we'll turn the scoreboard back on. I'm really loving the play here today. People that are watching, as we'll have Stephen McDonald. We'll have Deshaun Williams join in. Deshaun, how do you view the game here today?
It's been pretty good.
As we have Garland go walking down the stairs. Love Garland. So how do you feel about the Stags play so far?
It's cool. Nice. I gotta go.
All right. See you later, Deshaun. Deshaun is doing our main camera for today, for tonight's game. He's doing the back and forth camera. He's the reason why you guys are able to see here today. Main job in setting this up. As we check the ball in, Nigel driving, pass to the corner to number 11. 11 puts up a shot, get blocked by the Gonzaga Eagles. Number 30, Eagles take it back down the court, up to the center field. Eagles are passing around a little bit. Find the big man in the center, spin, puts it up for a lay, and it's good. That's a 17-20 game here with 2 minutes left in the game. Stags bring the ball up court fast. Get it down to Nigel Cross. The pass to the corner gets intercepted by the Gonzaga Eagles, and the Eagles get the layup. Those are two very fast scoring plays there by the Eagles today. Very fast-paced scoring. See how the Stags rebuttal. Drive, and a foul on the drive, a shooting foul. That'll be 2 shots. That was a way to get there, a way to get to the rim, you know, and get that foul. And the free throw is good. That will make it a 22-19 game here with the Gonzaga Eagles leading with 1:22 left in the quarter. Up for another free throw. No good. And the Eagles get the rebound. As the Eagles get down the court fast, try to pass it, and I do not know what the call here is, but it looks like Stags ball. Great defense there, like great reactionary defense there played by the Stags. Being able to get their hands on the ball, I guess it was a blocking foul. Stags get the ball down the court. Nice across, looking for a screen. He's trying to pass for a
bad
roll.
pass there.
Stevens back.
Oh,
No charge
Charge
there.
there.
No
Yeah,
charge.
that's Peterson there for Gonzaga, but Michael Driscoll with a nice Euro step. But that's his second time he's been blocked so far today. Farrington for Gonzaga takes it up the court. Will pass it, almost intercepted by Cross. Euro step and drive there by number 23. Harley for Gonzaga. Walton taking up the court. Walton, pass to Awaru. Awaru, good move. Oh, he gets fouled. I thought that shot was going in.
That was a great move there by Awaru. That was almost an and one. I'm loving the play here by the Sags. Even though they're down 26-18 with 30 seconds left, I'm really loving the play here by the DeMatha Stags.
I'm loving everything except for the fact they're down at this point. Shot number 1 for Awaru now. That's up and good. Subs coming in for Gonzaga. Meadows is being replaced by McIntosh. Awaru, second shot, down by 7. That shot is up and good. It's now down by 6. 26 Gonzaga, 20 DeMatha. Farrington takes it down, but shot, rebound, no good. Cross gets the rebound, but he's bombarded by 2 Zags. Oh, Michael Driscoll hit hard at about half court. Foul there for Gonzaga. They've now fouled 6 times. Stags to inbound. Right at about midcourt, 50-yard line.
As they bring it back to like a 20-26 game, I'm actually like loving the play here. See more closeness.
I'm just happy Gonzaga's not. It's almost like Gonzaga's like TCU. If they were down, they might come back in the 3rd and 4th quarters like they've done all year. A 3 for Driscoll, no good.
Yeah.
Walton almost gets the rebound, but.
Second, 1.6 left in this quarter. What do you think's happens here, Stephen?
Oh, I think nothing at all happens here. They'll inbound the ball. The ball might go somewhere.
Can you shoot it from out of bounds? I think these are the type of questions you need to ask.
In pickup ball, we did that all the time.
Shoot it
Just
from
shoot
out
it,
of
yeah.
bounds.
You would get an extra point. Oh, it's almost. Well.
Nigel.
Oh?
Oh. But another Derwin James-esque type interception.
I think that was more Talanoa Hufanga, in my opinion. But
or some Trayvon Diggs. Or
no, because I don't think you realize the Purple Eagles would have 45 if Trayvon Diggs was on the Stags right now. So 26-20. Our score at the end of the first quarter. We hope you've enjoyed so far. Make sure to tune in for our varsity game coming up shortly. That'll be very exciting. Hold on. And then we have some more upcoming broadcasts.
Sags only down here by 6. I'm thinking it'll be even like, I think the Stags will come back a little bit here. As I said at the beginning of the game, I think the Stags win here. I think it's the rebounds here that the Stags really need to focus on here. Getting those offensive and defensive rebounds will really put them back into the game.
And they've had some great rebounds off of the free throws as we've seen so far today. So there has been great excitement for this game, and we hope you've enjoyed it. It's a rivalry game.
Yes, very big rivalry.
Sorry we haven't been keeping track of our Gatorade watch so far, but we'll come back to that at a later point in the game. 8 minutes left in this first half.
Miss Wendy's currently over there. But
she's got the stats then down for us. Inbound, Cross with the ball. Cross has played all 8 minutes so far. Cross with the Oh, that's a nice pick and roll by Awaru, but problem is you've got to make the shot. that was a great pick and roll, but you've got to make the shot.
Wow.
Oh, foul.
But they get down that court fast,
yeah.
those Gonzaga Eagles.
As Walker gets fouled. Scribner to inbound. Almost stolen by Driscoll. Rolling ball out. Driving now against Awaru. Awaru with some great defense down there. He'll get the rebound. And Cross going to take the ball up the court again for the Stags. Cross driving. Good move with the right hand. Again, didn't make the shot. Awaru gets fouled. No. Jump ball. Oh, no. I don't know, there's some confusion going down on the court. Gonzaga is to inbound here. Meadows to Scribner. Scribner trying to direct the offense. Back to Walker. Walker to Scribner. Scribner trying to get to half court. He'll make it just in time. Oh,
And a steal.
steal.
Yeah!
And the dunk.
And
The dunk for Caden Walton. That was the spark. The flame has been lit.
It is loud here on
Oh, yeah.
Madison Street.
And this is for a JV game, too. The amount of enthusiasm. And a missed shot. Rebound by Walton. Walton to Cross. Cross driving. Cross, oh, he got fouled, but no call there. Cross is really a great driver. And no call on the travel. Oh, yeah, they got it. Stags to inbound. But Cross is really a great driver, as we've seen throughout. I mean, this might be controversial. He's like Kyle Busch. I mean, he doesn't care who's in his way. He's getting to the basket.
I want to think more like a Jimmy Johnson there, you know.
Nah, I don't know. Jimmy Johnson in IndyCar was embarrassing to say the least.
And that was when he was like
prime Jimmy Johnson, yeah, but Kyle. But there was a technical though. 2 shots for the Gonzaga Eagles. Walker. And the Eagles' free throw woes continue. Shot number 2. They'll get the ball after this. All right. We need a scoreboard check. The scoreboard isn't.
Yeah, they were counting it for the DeMatha and so.
Yeah. I mean, take the money and run, I guess, but not sure if that's entirely legal. Gonzaga to inbound the ball. Number 23 in your program's Harley. Most likely inbounding to Scribner. Scribner gets it. Back to Harley. Harley to Scribner. Scribner inside in the post. No good. Rebound by Walton. Walton has had 2 straight rebounds. But intercepted by Scribner, almost going out of bounds. Scribner to Walker in the post, and that's another 2 points for the Purple Eagles. Cross to bring the ball up the court. Pseudo screen set by Walton. Jalen Neptune now with the ball. Neptune to Walton. Walton with a good move and spinning, and he'll get 2 points. 24-29. Gonzaga with the lead. Scribner controlling the offense. Oh, there's some good passing there by Gonzaga. Oh, Jalen Neptune pokes the ball out. Having the ball go out of bounds. Gonzaga will inbound.
I think more of a closer game here. I want to see the Stags. I think more on the offensive side scoring here a little bit more. I feel like they're spending too much time. Like Gonzaga spending too much time on offense, and I'm not really a big fan of that.
Pass into Scribner, covered by Ordines. Scribner rolling around, picked up his dribble to Walker. Walker now into the corner for a 3. Oh, an air ball.
Yeah, it was open ball. Yeah, open ball foul. Yeah.
But that shot was in the wrong zip code.
He's still talking to him after the play too. That's what Stags Gonzaga brings you here.
Yeah. And I guess we'll need a mailman too to deliver it in the basket. Comes Walton. Walton with the spin, driving.
What was
No
the call?
call.
Was it a travel?
Not a travel. Calling an offensive foul.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. Well. Oh, and the ref is not happy with not setting it up. Seems to be some discrepancies. Here we go, inbound to Scribner. Full court press here by the Stags. Interception.
I'm telling you, Stephen, that press.
Driscoll step back doors closing. Ordeens with the rebound. Those offensive rebounds
I'm telling you.
coming in clutch there. Ordeens with the 2 points.
Back with the press. I'm telling you, this game, the Sags win this game based on the rebounds here.
Scribner with the ball, passing to Walker. Walker shoots from the free throw line and makes it in. 31 to 26 now.
I want to see a rebuttal here, right here by the Sags.
I want to see, that was a good pass to Neptune. Neptune driving, pass it to Awaro. Awaro at the free throw line. It's a rebuttal.
I mean, it's a great way to find a shot there.
Down by 3. I just want to see another Michael Driscoll step back 3. He's like you're on the Metro.
Yeah. Step back.
Doors closing.
And then the backcourt. That's a backcourt. Yeah, that's a backcourt by the Eagles right there.
Stags will get the ball.
Eagles are trying to call for a tip-off, but no. I'm loving it here.
I hope there's not severe as officiating discrepancies as there was in the Eagles game we saw on Sunday. But you never know. Inbound, Walton to Awaro. Oh, right back to Walton. That didn't look good at first, but it ended up pretty well. That'll be Stags' ball after the block by Scribner.
Stags really taking advantage of the mismatches here with 22 on 10.
With Scribner and Awaro.
Trying to take advantage of the mismatch.
Awaro with the goal line fade. Oh, we've got a whistle.
Oh, we got a tech.
We got a technical foul.
Who got a tech, though?
Who's going to shoot?
Oh, did the Eagles get a tech?
Michael Driscoll to shoot. Here's our Metro operator.
Yeah, the Gonzaga Eagles got a tech.
Yeah.
That was very, out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I know.
No one can, he's still talking to the ref. He's still talking there, but no one can hear him.
Well, it appears that Gonzaga's JV coach's book is coming out soon. I think he's doing his first presentation of it there.
As the Stags now enter the bonus, I think that's a really big part here with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Driscoll with his second free throw.
Stags being very good at driving, getting to the rim, trying to get those fouls.
Driscoll got 1 of 2, so he moved to the center of the car after the doors closed. Oh, and we've got our first Gatorade watch. Gonzaga's JV coach is now at the Gatorade bucket. It's a bit of a worrying sign there.
That should get an award right there.
Oh, I think that's the first time I've seen him. Seen any coach go to the bucket, but Ordeens now with the ball. Ordeens to pass to Walton. Walton driving. Walton doing some acrobatic. Oh,
what
Walton
a pass.
Wow.
What a play there.
That was a John Stockton-esque pass.
That was a wonderful pass there by the DeMatha Stags. Trying to get that open play there. Shows the chemistry.
Scribner now with the ball, passing. Inside in the paint. Poked away.
Chinhakwe there. If you shoot after the blow of the whistle, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
It shows the difference in sports.
Yeah. Jeremiah Boyer fouls. And Jalen Neptune is going to the Gatorade can for the Stags. But he returns immediately to the bench. Harley to shoot his 2 free throws after some subs coming in. Boyer now going to the Gatorade can too. Shot 1 goes in.
I think that the amount of stats getting back here, I think that we'll see a lot more what's it called? Thought about plays.
Well, they've already got Michael Driscoll down in the paint.
Yeah.
He's been there just waiting.
Talking to the other guys.
Yeah, 3 on 3. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Driscoll. Oh!
What a play.
Hey, that's a great block, though.
What a play there by Driscoll.
That's Meadows. But Driscoll, though, he's pretty shifty so far.
I think it kind of shows the maturity in the DeMatha Stags here. No, because Driscoll's been talking a lot here to some of these players.
But,
Is it a blocking foul?
let's see.
Blocking foul, dang.
Yeah.
I don't know about some
yeah.
blocking. But I think it kind of shows like the maturity in the Stags here by the Stags. Like they're talking, kind of knowing the game. Like even like me, like as a senior, I talk a lot more than I did when I was a freshman, knowing that I could just get into some of the players' heads.
Oh, well, those 7 minutes you play per game,
what do
you're
you mean?
talking a
What do you mean?
lot.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. I'm a point a game now. I'm doing wonderful now.
Yeah, you had your 1 game point. Yeah. We talked about that in Mr. Gang's
I
class.
have more points than your favorite player on the team here. Jeez, that shot wasn't the best.
I don't know. How many points does Nick Church have? Yeah,
I don't
silence.
No.
Silence.
The silence isn't like on me being embarrassed. The silence is me not wanting, to expose him.
Yeah.
As Ordeens gets
It's Ordeens.
paint.
Wow. He's driving the bus.
I'm telling
He's
you,
going, yeah.
these drives by the
Yeah.
DeMatha Stag.
We've got the metro operators here. We've got a train driver. We've got a bus driver. And a corner 3 for Gonzaga. Pops in and out. Offensive rebound. And
I'm telling you,
they'll get the foul there.
It's the rebounds. It's what's going to make the game here for the Stags. If the Stags are able to get the offensive and defensive rebounds, I think they'll be able to win the game here. It's a 33-33 game here with 3 minutes left in the quarter. It's a game of rebounds.
And of course, you know who leads our fantasy basketball league in rebounds?
Big Jokic?
Well, no. Out of all the teams combined.
Who? You?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, because you like Sabonis and all of them on the same team.
Yeah.
But I have the best player in the world right now, Nikola Jokic, on my team. So.
Yeah. I guess you didn't watch the Nuggets-Sixers game this weekend, but
After that game, I got sent maybe 30 photos.
Gonzaga makes the second free throw. The 30 photos?
Yeah. He was coming off an injury, guys. Come on.
Ordeens now with the ball right at half court.
Ordeens has some handles.
He does.
Here you go, Nigel.
Uh-oh.
Open 3.
Walton. Walton spins
Wow.
inside.
Yeah, he had
On the verge. Here's Scribner now.
Yeah, he had the JV coach jumping up in the air.
Scribner now passing it.
That's a moving screen.
Yeah. Peterson. Driving inside for Gonzaga. Open 3 for number 3.
No good.
And, of course, Michael Driscoll, number 3, gets the rebound there, too.
Nigel.
Cross out to Walton. Walton for 3.
Good.
Step back door is closing. Please move to the
Step
center of the car.
That's a 36-35 game here.
We've got like all the metro operators too. That's an air ball, wrong zip code.
Rebound.
Cross, trips up. They'll get the foul.
I just want to say he's a very big kid that has like handles. It's kind of rare. He's a very big kid, kind of sticks out from the crowd in this game, but he in the long arms, but he's able to get around players, like very like agility-wise, getting to the rim and scoring.
And Tyler Stevens now comes out of the game for the Stags.
Yeah, and I think you kind of really want that in a player here, Stephen, because he kind of creates mismatches here that the Stags kind of want and need. He's able to get those rebounds as he's begging for the ball here from the ref.
And Harley for Gonzaga goes to the Gatorade can. Shot number 1 from Walton. It's down.
Mr. Walton, I'm really loving his play here today.
Camera. Okay, it's back. All right. We apologize about the scoreboard camera. It's now back live. Here's shot number 2. Shot number 2 is in.
Like to be able to shoot those free throws and then get him back into the paint as a big is something that you want.
Scribner now taking the ball up the court. Scribner going, driving, passes down the baseline. That's Mubiyamba for Gonzaga.
38-37 here.
Minute 30-esque left. Here's Cross. Cross to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Cross. Dribbling. Passes to Ordeens. Now to Driscoll. Now to Ortiz. Inside to Walton. Walton. Oh.
He's feeling it tonight.
Yeah, he's ready.
He is feeling it tonight. As you kind of see here, really drawing up plays here from the Stags. Whether as the Eagles, you don't really see the kind of drawn up plans. It's kind of like off the head.
Yeah, they're playing. It's like we're playing chess and they're playing checkers.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Yeah. 40-39 now, under a minute left in this first half. Ortiz with the ball. Ortiz to Cross. Cross thought about a three. Now to Ortiz. Ortiz guarded by Scribner. Scribner's been good on defense so far today.
Oh, what was it? Oh, travel.
Travel.
They call it travel on Ortiz. That kind of thing you see.
Yeah. But Scribner, number 10 for Gonzaga, he's been good on defense so far.
Yes, he has.
He's going to receive the inbound from Peterson. Or not, excuse me, it's Walker. Now it's Peterson.
Got 30 seconds left. Well, I don't know what they're waiting for.
I think they're trying to eke out all the shot clock, or all the time they can. Make this be the last possession. Walker now. Oh.
Shot a random three.
Yeah.
Walton back.
Ordeens now with the ball.
Oh, I
you
missed
got
it.
okay. Okay, Walton gets it. I think Gonzaga might need to get FedEx Express shipping to get the ball in the basket.
Yeah.
5 seconds left. Scribner with the ball. Scribner shoots a desperation three, no good, and Driscoll will just get it and hold the ball. And it's halftime, everybody. Stags with a score of 42-39, and what a first half we've had.
That was a great first half. I kind of wish the Stags kind of built up a little bit more of a gap there, but I'm loving the play from the DeMatha Stags here tonight.
And we'll be right back in about 5 minutes or so for our short little halftime show before we get to the second half. Hello and welcome back. We're ready for the second half now. Stags are up 42 to 39, and we had an exciting first half, didn't we, Laurent?
Oh, we had a spectacular first half today. You know, I'm hyped up to get back at it today here. 42-39. Need the Sags here to continue what was going on in the first half, where the Sags, unlike before, were getting their offensive and defensive rebounds. They're really getting the ball back and scoring.
And they were driving to the basket. I
love
mean,
it.
Amazing.
Amazingly. I love it. I love it. I hope the Sags do more of that here. I don't think there's anything else to really wish more of.
Yeah.
I just wish for a win, you know?
Yeah. They got to drive that bus.
Yeah.
Drive that bus. As Ortiz will inbound the ball. Or, excuse me. The ball was inbounded to Scribner of Gonzaga. Scribner. Near half court. Passing to Mubiyamba. And driving Mubiyamba gets 2 points.
I think that was
42
like
to 41.
one of the first written plays I've actually seen here from Gonzaga.
No more pickup ball, I guess.
Yeah.
Ortiz driving. Back to Cross. Cross with the ball. Right outside three-point line. Driving. Spinning.
Whoa. Oh, just missed.
But rebound Awaru. Awaru's going to get it and put that back up.
That was a great play there by Mr. Cross. Being able to create, missed his shot, but still able to get the rebound. But lack of defense.
Mubiyamba, though.
Yeah,
He's been good so far for the Purple Eagles.
Yeah.
Awaru driving. Awaru, nice move to Cross, but blocked.
Oh.
I think Awaru just should have put that shot up there.
Yeah.
That would have. Pull-up jumper for the Eagles. No good rebound, Ortiz.
Look at that. Look at the box out there by the Sags. Love it.
Ordeens gets the ball, pass inside to Awaru. Awaru back to Boyer. Boyer, pull-up jumper, no good.
Let's see if the Sags can stop this.
Mubiyamba for three.
Oh,
good rebound there
what a
by
rebound
Vincent
there by
Ordeens.
Mr. Ordeens.
Ortiz thinks about the three, gives it to Cross. Cross now inside. Boyer. Boyer. He puts it up, no good.
I think Boyer there was kind of looking for the foul. I haven't been able to see him work all day today.
Smiley now to Scribner. Scribner, no good for three. Puts it back by Mubiyamba. They can't let that happen.
Cannot give those up.
Cross driving up the court.
Ah,
Cross, that was.
a miscommunication there by the Sags.
You could see where it was going.
And
it was
going to be a great pass.
Yeah.
He was there, right there, feeding it to him. Just a little bit of a miscommunication. Ordeens went in looking like he was going to cut, but he kind of did a fake in, fake out.
Scribner now.
That might be yours. I don't know.
Scribner now. Going. Passing now to Smiley. Smiley inside Mubiyamba. Mubiyamba puts it up, no good. That should be Stag's ball, and it is. It is.
He hit the ball out and then he tried to fake it like it was us. That was very funny there. But a great defensive play there by the Sags. Let's see how the Sags get here, trying to get the lead back.
Here comes Ordeens up the court. Ordeens to Awaru.
Ooh. That was a great pass. Just a little bit mishandled there.
Scribner now at the ball. Scribner for three now. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good three.
That was a good three.
That was a good three. We kind of see there
Smiley again.
The kind of pickup play. It wasn't really anything planned. Nothing called there. But the Gonzaga really like living by the freeness, you could say.
Ordeens passes it to Awaru. Awaru driving. Awaru is stuck. And they'll get him with a travel.
That's a close travel play there.
Yeah.
He was kind of more fouled. And then, yeah, he was fouled. They had to move there. I mean, if I'm getting hugged on,
Yeah.
I'm moving. Stop touching me.
And, of course, he passed it to Cross, and Cross made the three. So that's some salt in the wounds there. Scribner taking the ball up the court. Scribner to Walker. Walker for three, no good. Rebound Cross. Excuse me, that was Harley for three. It's out of bounds, but it's Stag's ball again.
That was great vision there, trying to find that pass by Mr. Cross. He just wasn't able to get it there, but it's still Stag's ball. Great vision there.
cross to inbound. Inbounds to Ordines. Ordines to Ortiz. No good. Awaru.
Staggs ball.
Staggs ball.
I still want to say here, Stephen, I'm really liking this Cross Ordines kind of duo here. Where it's kind of like they're feeding off of each other, you know, where Cross is able to trust in Ordines to get the ball down the court, and Ordines has that trust in Cross also.
And we know that Ordines is a great ball handler, a great point guard.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. Mr. OC's trying to throw something up to us. Not very successful. He's trying to do his best Josh Johnson impersonation. Yeah, this isn't going well. We do apologize for the minor inconvenience. Thank you. Is that a pen cap?
Yeah.
Okay. Problem solved as Scribner has the ball for Gonzaga. Pulls up around the free throw line. No good.
Another rebound there.
Jeremiah Boyer now to Cross. But Ordines is a great point guard.
Wow, Cross. No, there you go.
Okay.
Whoa. Is that a foul on Cross?
Yeah.
What would the foul be there? That's a tough call there.
Sort of like in the blind side, excessive blocking.
All right, let's see how the Stags defend here.
Scribner now to Harley. Harley to Smiley. Smiley pull-up jumper. Short. Mubayamba.
Smiley has been kind of the Eagles' kind of shooter there. As we saw, he made a clutch three earlier in the quarter, and he's shooting there, and it wasn't even a bad shot. I think being able to put those shots up consistently. But I'm really loving here from the Stags is kind of having these duos where you have the Cross and Ordines duo, and you also have the Biggs duo from Walton
and Awaru.
Yeah,
and Cross is a positionless player.
Yeah.
He's played everywhere so far tonight.
and doing it very well. Like, look at that.
Walton to
being
Cross.
able to find the open space in the lane.
He drove the bus.
As a Cross was there finding the open space for his big to pass it to him and getting that kind of the acrobatic lay in. It's something that you want.
Cross drove the bus. He's driving the bus. Three for Smiley, and that's good.
Yeah, Smiley's been their three shooter there.
Timeout Stags.
Is it the 51-46 game here from the Stags?
I think that score's wrong. I think it's 48. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Deshaun, do you want to say anything here?
Deshaun, do you want to? Jason was on a bit earlier. Let's see if our main camera operator today has something to say. How have you enjoyed these first 2.5 quarters so far?
It's been bad for the Stags, honestly.
Yeah.
It's underwhelming for this JV roster with so much talent. You know, obviously they're going versus a good Gonzaga team too. We'll say that. But you know, to be down right now, it's disappointing. But there's still plenty of time left in this game, and then we got a whole nother quarter. So.
Yeah. But Nick Cross, he's been driving that bus.
Yeah.
He's driving the bus, so.
That's true.
We're only down by 5, so.
It'll get better for us.
You thinking a win here?
It has to be a win.
Has to be a win. That's a good answer. Let's just keep our jobs. So. All right, well, have fun at your camera. And we'll talk to you a little bit later in the broadcast, Deshaun.
I love me some Deshaun Williams.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up, and this is the better thing. He's not.
All right, Deshaun, before we get here. Yo, Deshaun, Kyrie for Tyrese.
Yeah, I didn't think that trade was going to go over well.
All right.
Driscoll to Ordines on the inbound. We've got Mr. Stepback. Got the Metro operator, and then we got Mr. Bus Driver, too. Oh, that was good save. No. He didn't step over the line.
As we see the JV coach for Gonzaga turning around and taking a deep breath. Not a great call there by the refs, but we move on.
Is this deja vu from Sunday at 3:30? I don't know. It's a different sport, but we're seeing the same thing. Inbound by Smiley. It's number 2 on Gonzaga, Peterson. Smiley gets the ball in again in the corner.
That is
That's
not
down. That's
something that they
wet.
can let happen. Smiley
Yeah.
has been their shooter the whole game. You cannot let their best shooter get open. So let's see how the
Ordean.
Stags rebuttal.
Ordean
what
to
a pass.
Driscoll. Driscoll driving. Should have shot that
Ah.
to Walton. Here's Smiley driving. Yeah, well, it appears that they've got a timeout, DeMatha.
I think that run there was kind of caused by the refs. A very not great so-called by the refs causing the Stags to get on that defensive play.
And I think that last one, especially by Smiley. Smiley wasn't driving the bus. He was driving the post office truck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still impressive, but not. Oh, we have Deshaun here again. But nope. Deshaun has to go back to his camera.
Kyrie for Tyrese.
We would like to remind all of our viewers that Deshaun is not doing very well in fantasy basketball this year.
We would like to remind everyone that
Yes.
Deshaun Williams is not doing so well in fantasy basketball. As it's Stags ball, we'll see how the Stags, kind of make a little bit of a comeback here. Cross talking to him.
Cross dribbling.
Oh. You
That
can see
was-
the pass there, but
That was a Tyrod Taylor pass. You can't do that. Smiley 3. That's wet again. Smiley must work at Bed Bath & Beyond, because he's making these threes like showers. Cross
that's
now.
Stephen McDonald's, everyone.
Driving. Cross. Ooh.
What a score there by the Cross.
How the bus is moving.
Yeah, that's a rebuttal there. Let's see what the Stags here do on defense.
Here comes Smiley, though. Smiley passing out 3. Rebound.
Was it not 48 earlier, or am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't know. But there has been issues with the scoreboard today.
I kind of feel like the score isn't really showing what the score is right now.
Well, the score isn't showing at the moment on the camera.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry,
hold on.
guys.
Hold on. System processing. And
it
it's back up. There we go. Oh, wait. Can you move it a little bit to the right? Just a bit. Nope, other way. There we go.
Well,
There we go.
Steven,
There we go.
you meant the
Now
left.
we're back. Yeah.
All right.
Ordeans now to Driscoll. Driscoll to Walton. Walton to Stevens. Stevens now. Back to Ordeans. Ordeans step back. He didn't move. He didn't move to the center of the car. He was close though.
Yeah.
Scrivener.
I don't know what the Stags got to do. I think they need to just tighten up here on defense.
They need a dunk to get them moving. 3 now. Harvey. No good. Driscoll with the rebound. Driscoll to Ordean.
The Eagles are kind of living by the 3.
Driscoll to Stevens. Now to Ordeans.
Minute left.
Ordeans to Walton. Walton driving. Good. He gets the foul.
I mean, if I'm coaching here, I don't really know what to tell my guys. I think at some points you can say that there's been a little bit of laziness maybe on the defensive side, but I think maybe some of these points, the lead was kind of caused by some not so great calls.
You just got to do better on defense, though.
Yeah.
I think that's the main emphasis so far today.
But I kind of think that you see their scores on most of Gonzaga's this run that Gonzaga's been having has been after some not so great calls where we see kind of the Stags getting disgruntled. So maybe if we see how the Stags can maybe deal with those calls a little bit better.
Jeremiah Boyer exits the game for the Stags, and he's going to the Gatorade bottle.
As the Stags bring it within 9 with 51 seconds left in the game.
50-59 is the score. Scrivener taking the ball up the court. Scrivener dribbling, giving it to
They're
Walker.
doing the
Walker.
same exact play. As
yeah.
The same exact play, trying to
Scrivener
sneak the
out.
corner 3.
No.
What a
Good
rebound
rebound by Ordean. No.
That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul.
No good. Get the offensive
can't
rebound.
let
Gotta
those
get
happen.
that rebound.
That should have been a foul in the first place. but
Harley with the 2 points there for Gonzaga.
20 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see how the Stags want to end this.
Ordean's passing to Walton. Walton driving. to Driscoll. Driscoll's got to do something with the ball. Driscoll
trips over his
Oh,
own
no,
dribble.
and
And a block.
good block by Walton.
And no offensive rebound. Folks.
And that's the end of the third quarter. It's now 63 to 50.
Folks, as kind of you're seeing here, the Stags kind of hurting, kind of, getting these rudes off of plays that they should have gotten a rebound.
But they should have finished the play there. I think that's the main, point of emphasis. You got to finish the play if you're the Stags.
Yeah. I think if they get that, I think if the Stags start getting the rebounds there, I feel like they're trying too hard on defense when they don't really have to. Like there are plays where the Eagles are they are stopping Eagles on offense, but the Eagles are still able to get the shot off.
The offensive rebound.
And then they get the offensive rebound, and then you have to do it all over again.
When the Stags were out rebounding the Eagles, they had a lead.
Yeah.
So
it's like, why are you doing so much work defending when you're just gonna let them get?
I mean, you still got to play defense.
Yeah,
defense wins championships, but you gotta.
It's like you're doing all that work, and then.
Yeah, you're giving it away.
Yeah. And then just when you're about to have it.
Yeah, you're selling you're basically selling the cow for magic beans.
Yeah. So I mean, if I've seen anything here from this JV Stags here, is I think they will be able to make a comeback here. They have two guards that are very fast and able to get to the rim, they can shoot at all three levels of the game.
They can.
You can see Cross Nordine shoot from the three, shoot from the mid, and get to the rim.
Pretty soon there's going to be a fourth level added on. He could probably shoot from half court. But before we start this next quarter, we want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Reeves upstairs in the faculty lounge and bar. So alumni lounge and bar. So go say hi to Mr. Reeves when you can. Driscoll to inbound to Ordines. Those are nice shoes that Ordines has got.
Yeah, a little pink. As you see, it's kind of packed here in Madison Street for this fourth quarter.
Oh, and that's Gonzaga ball
Turnover,
off
but that's
Driscoll's finger.
Not the way you want to start.
You've got to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not the way you want to start from the Stags.
I mean, if you can't hold on to the ball, you might as well be wearing gloves. Scribner bringing the ball up the court. Oh, good passing by Gonzaga. Walker block.
Whoa. I kind of.
That was.
As you see, Driscoll's hands were kind of up before he even went for that play. He's kind of dribbling into those arms, but he got the call nonetheless.
Yeah, that's still 2 free throws for the Eagles.
Down 13 with 7 minutes left.
Shot 1, up and good. This is number 23, Harley. Shot number 2 now.
As we hear some of the crowd.
2 of 2 goes down, and Awaro to inbound to Ordines. Ordines to Driscoll. Driscoll, Walton, back to Ordines. Awaro inside. Awaro in the oh, good move.
That's what the Stags need here today. That's what the Stags need here in this fourth quarter.
Getting those inner pipes to work down there as Awaro, but
gotta
travel there.
There's a travel there by the Gonzaga Eagles. This is what you really want to see here from the DeMatha Stags.
7 minutes, 13 points though. This is a pretty big hole. Stevens to Walton to Ordines. Ordines back to Stevens. Stevens to Driscoll. I don't know why Driscoll's in the paint.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
It stays DeMatha Stags ball. Stays DeMatha Stags ball, so they kind of get a chance to reset here.
But I don't get why Driscoll's in the paint.
7 minutes.
He's a smaller guy.
No, but he had the mismatch. He had kind of the mismatch there. And I kind of think that's what you want there. Driscoll, he's very great at shooting, and you kind of want that mismatch there.
In the paint, though?
Is it not DeMatha Stags ball?
No, the possession
Eagles
arrow.
ball
Yeah,
now.
the possession arrow is to Gonzaga.
Now it's Eagles ball, which it just changed. Stags pressing that press defense right there.
Scribner driving. Scribner out. No good. Rebound by Driscoll. Driscoll's get Meadows shot the three.
You were asking why he was in the paint.
Yeah, well, now I know. Walton, he gets the 2 points.
Good.
54 to 65.
This is
Driscoll's
what you want here, down by 9.
almost intercepted by Ordeens. Got to be careful. 2-on-1 though.
Ah.
He'll get a good thing, no foul there.
Thank the Lord, no foul there.
Ordeens now with the ball, going quickly.
What a
Ordeens to Driscoll.
pass. What a pass by
Driscoll.
Ordeens. That was a great pass there. Let's see if the DeMatha Stags can play defense
Yeah.
right now.
I hope they can. They're doing well in
What
the
a
press.
press. That's
And
a travel.
travel.
That is a travel.
Travel, they got it.
Wait, what?
No, they're bringing subs in, so.
No, but is it not a travel?
No, it's a travel. He called the travel, don't worry.
Oh, they were celebrating like it wasn't a travel. Like.
They're Gonzaga, remember, they do interesting things.
All right, let's see it here from Ordeens. No, they got the 2 points. Because I told they were up by 9. I'm telling you, they're doing
that
something
goal?
wrong.
Stevens in the wrong zip code with that shot.
It was
that
it,
goaltending
It
then?
was 59-65.
Yeah, was that goaltending then?
No way it's goaltending because he traveled. The ref said no play. I don't know
That's it,
what's
yeah,
going
that's-
on here. Maybe we are the ones making a mistake.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Stats can play some defense right here.
Here's Scribner. Scribner now outside to Walker. Sorry, to Harley, excuse me. Back to Scribner. Scribner.
What a block.
Well, now to Stevens. Stevens, please get these 2 points.
There we
and
go.
he will. Okay.
Now they're within 9. What Scribner's actually doing very well here, I'll give him props for, is the deceleration.
Cross. Cross is on Mubayamba. Harley with the ball to Scribner. Smiley to Mubayamba. Mubayamba dribbles. Now to Meadows. Meadows going up, no good. Gets his own rebound, misses again. Rebound by Walton. Walton to Cross. Cross now. Cross dribbling. Cross pseudo driving. Now to Walton. Walton to Ordeens.
Yeah, did you see the trust there between Cross and Ordeens?
Awaro. Cross for 3. Short.
I don't know, but that's a good 3 right there.
You gotta take those shots.
I like the trust that Ordeens and Cross kind of have in each other, as Ordeens kind of tapped his chest saying, here, let me get this right here, and then getting it down into the paint.
Scribner was having some trouble.
Yeah, spectacular perimeter defense there by the Stags.
Timeout by the Gonzaga Eagles. This has been a very interesting fourth quarter we've seen so far. Stags down by 9. Then some scoreboard discrepancies, officiating discrepancies. And there's still 4 minutes to go. Deshaun is back here. Do you want to say a word?
Deshaun, say a word.
He says hello to whoever's watching at home. Of course, our varsity game. Oh, yeah, sorry, Laurent. Laurent is now back on, but our varsity game will be back on at about, well, I was going to say 7, but 7:30.
Yo, go watch the DeMatha News Show.
That's from Deshaun, so make sure to stay tuned for the DeMatha News Show. Coming soon from the video broadcast class. Gonzaga to inbound with 16 on the shot clock. Harley to inbound. Harley to Scribner. Scribner and Mubayamba driving, step backs. That's out of bounds. Yeah, that was. Whoa.
The same exact play.
Yeah.
They ran the same exact play maybe 3 or 4 times in a row.
And that pass was. That was all the way in Timbuktu. That wasn't on the floor. Ordeens to Walton. Walton to Stevens. Stevens back to Walton. Walton driving, almost loses control to Ordeens. Ordines passes inside to Awaru. Awaru.
No foul.
He gets
there
fouled.
We go.
There we go.
Over the back foul. There you go. Get some shots.
This has been a relatively clean half, though, fouling wise.
Yeah, need to hit these, getting it so we could get into this down by 7 with 4 minutes.
Hey, you want a slice? You want a slice? I got you. Shot goes down. We just had someone ask for our pizza, so.
Why not?
Yeah. I mean, the worst we can do is say no. Awaru, shot 2 of 2. That goes through. Now only down by 7 with 3:37 to go. Scribner's been working hard. Scribner passing to Smiley. Smiley, 3. Arendt, nice rebound by Awaru.
What a rebound there by the Stags.
He climbed the ladder and got that. Awaru takes it all the way but blocked. Out of bounds, that will be Stags ball. Cross inbound to Ordines. Ordines is driving. Back to Cross. Cross to Walton. Walton driving. Walton missed. Well, gets fouled. They should have taken one of the 2 open threes that they had, I think. But
No. I think with you want to get as close as you can without having to get those threes in. And I think getting it. Hopefully these free throws in. I think the Sags, I think, are playing as well as they can here, trying to get as close to the. Just cut out chip by chip. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yeah, chip by chip.
First shot is missed. Good thing, though, is that Gonzaga's get fouling more and more. And so soon they won't have any fouls to give, and the Stags will be shooting either way.
Can we just get into the bonus now, please? Just for fun, for giggles.
I don't know, the scoreboard's been a bit weird so far today, so maybe we can just add a few more.
So maybe you do pass for that open 3 there.
Scribner, past half court. Shoot 3, Mumiyama, no good. Ordines at the rebound. Ordines taking it up the floor. Ordines, errant pass, can't do that.
I don't know there, Stephen.
Like, good design, but take the shot. Inbound, full court press here. Scribner pushes off.
He almost ran without the ball.
I know. Scribner gets the ball back, though, so. Trying to do an alley-oop, but no. To Mubayamba, but Meadows puts
Even
it
though they
up
scored,
for 2.
Kutoa missed a cross there, getting up there with a big, keeping him from scoring that.
Cross. Nice job moving
What a
around.
pass.
Ordines.
No foul.
No.
That's crazy.
Rebound there. Oh, but now Stevens foul. That'll be an inbound.
This officiating. I mean, you got to call that foul there. It's whatever, but like it's just the small things.
I'll say Stevens did foul, so they got it. They at least got that right. But
but you got to call that foul earlier, man.
Scribner passing. Walker with the ball. Now to Smiley, back to Walker. Walker 3, no good. Walker gets his own rebound though. And the and one from Mubayamba.
It's the laziness on getting the rebounds. He was right behind him, and he got past him to get that. I mean, I don't want to call anyone out here, but.
And he's a little guy too. He's not Kristaps Porzingis size.
My mouth is closed. Hopefully he misses these free throws with 2 minutes left. Stags down by 11.
Mubayamba's shot is good. Subs are coming in. Michael Driscoll for the Stags for Ordines. I think Driscoll should come in, but I think he should come in for Stevens, not Ordeens. But
Oh, number 11?
I'm up here, so
Number 11?
yeah.
Nah, I think you sub. Never mind.
Cross mishandles, gives it to Driscoll. Driscoll tries to pull up. Driscoll gets the ball. Cross now. Cross driving.
What is the call?
Let's see. I don't know.
All right, Stags ball. Foul on Gonzaga. Stags ball. Driscoll finally coming out.
Yeah.
After
No,
a very long
Scribner.
time.
Scribner. Yeah.
Finally, after like the whole game,
Yeah.
finally coming out of the game.
Peterson will replace him for Gonzaga. Cross to inbound. Cross to Stevens. Stevens to Driscoll. Driscoll to cross. Cross driving.
Ooh, what a play.
That bus was.
Oh, no foul is crazy.
Yeah.
What a play there by the
Mubayamba. Oh,
Stags.
well. Good thing is Mubayamba just threw it out of bounds. So. Yeah.
But you got to call a foul. There's been a lot of whistles, not, you know.
Not a. Yeah. It's been interesting. That's for sure. Driscoll. Step back doors closing. No. Can we get the rebound at least? No. Here comes Mubayamba. Passing upfield.
Yeah, I would have taken that.
Smiley.
Almost blocked.
3, yep. Cross taking the ball up the court. Excuse me.
Finally.
Fouled at least.
It's like he's got to get whacked.
Yeah.
He's got to get physically like whacked just to get the foul call there.
I guess the roughing the passer rule doesn't apply in basketball. Of the make sure the quarterback has a pillow before he's tackled.
Yeah.
Makes his first shot. Walker comes in for Gonzaga. And Zakai Thomas comes in for DeMatha.
I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Gonzaga has like, Gonzaga calls the timeout. That's what they say. Cause it's like 3 of their coaches are on the court. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Gonzaga calls the timeout.
Maybe they've got a coach's family reunion on the court, but I don't know. I guess you can't let your timeout go to waste. Just about a minute left to go. Make sure to stay tuned for the varsity broadcast.
Mr. Arnold and Mr. Landini. That's actually a game on.
Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy.
Murphy and Mr. Landini. Yeah, nice job, Laurent.
That was not great. But actually, like, Mr. Landini's commentating, I'm actually looking forward to.
If only I didn't have to work the cameras, I'd be watching. Cross now. Shot number 2. Shot is good.
Thank you.
62, yeah, of course. 62 to 75 now. The inbound to Mubayamba. Now it's just pitchy woo-woo for Gonzaga. They can throw it where they want, but fouled.
Just vibing out here now,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I think the Stags will be able to take this game back and kind of look at where they may have lacked. I think it's as I said before the game.
Foul there by Driscoll.
It's really like it's the rebounding that really makes or breaks the game here for the Stags. I think if these Stags, like, they have the bigs to do it.
Yeah.
If the Stags, kind of take away a little, I mean, I don't think if laziness is the correct word, but like complacent. Being complacent and getting the rebounds. If the Stags, I think, get a little bit more rebounds, this whole game changes there.
Well, Stags did get a rebound there. Better late than never.
But he has a guy in the corner.
Yeah. Driscoll fouled.
But I feel like if the Stags kind of take away the complacency from the rebounds, and I think this game changes.
Yeah, by at least more than
Because
13
these Stags, they are one of the best scoring teams I've actually seen out there. Like they have the point guard duo, one of the best point guard duos in the whole WCAC. And when you have one of the best point guard duos, and you have the bigs, you have Driscoll, you have all of them. It's like,
yeah, I mean, you got a Metro bus driver, you got a train driver, you've got everything you want.
So hopefully, I think those are just kind of the changes you need to make.
2-2 goes down.
Yeah, because the scoring is there. This
Yeah,
and defensively, like they have guards that are not scared to get dirty.
No.
They are not scared to throw their body around.
Yeah, they're ready. They're ready to be plumbers.
Yeah.
And they'll get stuff done.
Look at that.
Oh, like that.
Like they are not scared to get dirty. They are not scared to get their bodies into passing lanes. So I just think that I said it before the game. It's really the rebounds.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry we keep on repeating this word. We keep on going back to it, but.
Oh, rebounds.
This Stag team is very, very good. They have great scores. The Ordeens, Cross, even have the bigs, 22, who is literally an offensive matchup destroyer. It's like having Kyle Pitts out there, or like you know what Kyle Pitts does the corners, or what Travis Kelce. Those big guys.
I would have used Travis Kelce
like
before Kyle Pitts.
You can't put a big on him because he's just gonna dribble him and take a step back three. But also you can't put a small on him because he's going to take him to the paint.
Right.
So when you have those guys that are being able to create those matchups, and the guard play from the Stags here is spectacular. I'm loving the duo here from Cross and Ordeens, and I think what makes them stick out from the rest of them is maybe the pointing out of the truss. Like the truss is really what does it.
Cross gets a nice layup in there.
26,
Shot clock is off.
How much time?
Yeah, that was definitely a 5-second violation.
How much time do they need in there?
They might have like sing the ABCs before they can inbound the ball or something like that.
Start cleaning it. Yeah. And so I think. Like this is Stags team right here. I think they could beat the squad next time they play, because the official calls. But I think it's just really rebounding and
no rebound. They tried to get the rebound there. Oh, lucky he didn't get a technical slamming the ball down.
But I think I'm actually liking this Stags team.
They have great potential.
Oh, not even like potential. This Stags team is here to play. It's just small things.
Shot. A little bit over eagerness from Smiley on Gonzaga.
Yeah, this game changes a little bit. Just the small things. As Gonzaga enters the bonus.
He stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds. Oh,
okay, well, they get him for a travel, so.
Like these guards, these players, like you see, like Nick Cross looking at his hands for a little bit. These guards are not scared to get into the pass lanes, get dirty. Like, look at that drive. You don't really see point guards getting to the rack like that over and over and over again.
There's a Stags timeout now.
Yeah.
9 seconds.
As I always compare Mr. Cross to he's really like Colin Sexton out there. He's Sexton. He's kind of like locked in, trying to get those plays, get in those passing lanes. Deshaun, can we get a game-ending take from you? Deshaun does not want to hop back on the mic.
Deshaun is going to use his Fifth Amendment rights for us today. Make sure to stay tuned for our varsity game with Mr. Murphy and Mr. Landini. And of course, when you're here for our next DeMatha basketball game, make sure to say hi to Mr. Reeves in the Alumni Lounge.
Or say hi to me, you know.
And of course, you could always say hi to Laurent, but Laurent probably won't be in the Alumni Lounge.
Whoa, yeah, I won't. I'll probably be down here hanging around with Deshaun. Deshaun is currently trying to stab my phone. Why, I do not know. Thank you guys for watching and listening here, and people that are watching back. And we do appreciate you guys giving us remarks and recommendations on what we could do better for the next
Recommendations?
podcast. It's late. You know.
All right. Final 7 seconds. Well,
Steven,
5.7 seconds.
I think I do a lot of talking throughout the day.
You do a lot of talking throughout the day.
So when it kind of gets to the late days, maybe the words don't come out correctly, the pronunciation.
The pronunciation, not the pronunciation.
I'm just not going to talk anymore.
You're just not going to talk?
I'm boycotting.
You're boycotting the microphone?
I mean,
5.7 seconds to go?
Yeah, as we see here, it's just a JV game, and Madison Street is full. Madison Street is full and will be continuing to full out. So if you do have the time and chance, please come out to the Stags versus Gonzaga.
Peterson
game.
misses both free throws. Rebound though, Mubiyamba. Oh, excuse me, Smiley. Another foul with 3.0 seconds to go.
These big games, like these logo games, maybe not the best game to lose, but I think these are one of the best games to learn from.
Yeah.
You know? I've certainly throughout my 4 years as a senior, I've played Gonzaga multiple times. There's times where we've lost, and there's times where we came back. I think we were down 3 with 2 minutes left. And so I think these are very great learning opportunities.
You came back to that in hockey?
Yeah.
Or Jeremy Wilson came back.
It was in the semifinals. Whoa, hey.
And
imagine.
Well, thank you again so much for listening to everyone. This is Stephen McDonald along with Lawrent Chinhakwe.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. And we hope you enjoy the next